I also did something, I kind of moved the way my curtain is positioned and everything else, and messed with the lights and stuff a little bit to kind of like better balance the way everything looks. The lights back here are a little too wide, you can't really see them anymore, but it actually just kind of makes everything look better, because now it used to be like if I got like to here, well, I still do kind of, I have like this white blur, and that's from the other lights in the room, but I curved the curtain by like hanging it slightly differently, so now it kind of blocks more of the light from out there, so that's not really that big a problem. But eventually I'll find some lights that I can like kind of limit and play with and put something over maybe to kind of limit the light coming through or whatever, but right now I'm kind of relying on, I do have a little lamp over here that balances all like perfectly, but then like there's no shadows because there's light coming from everywhere and it looks weird. But one of my other worries was this game already, or not the game itself, but the TV and the lighting it puts out. I've got to worry about it too. See, like right there, that's bright as crap. So really it's almost like there needs to be like light equal throughout the room. Actually, if I turned this little lamp, because it's this little like IKEA thing, you can bend all the pieces. So I wonder actually if I point that the other way, if I can balance out the light and the rest of this little studio thing I got going on here. Hold on. Just kind of closing up the others. There's a little bit of light coming over here for that. Hey, Jetta. Messing with my lights and stuff right now to kind of get a better look going on here. What do you think looks better, leaving the kind of shadow on one side or at all kind of being balanced? I kind of like the shadow because then you can actually kind of like make out my face a little bit more. But I've been playing with lighting stuff, so yeah. But considering there's like the light from outside, which I've tried to cover with the shades and stuff and all that, and then the light from my actual room, it's very hard to balance it. I think that's why Mark chose the one room that had like no ceiling fan, no windows, put all the black soundboard up, put the lights in the back, then they have like the lights up top and next to their computer, I think. So everything is like perfectly balanced how he wants it to be. This I gotta kinda do what I can. But you know, I didn't want it to look like Mark's old videos where he's sitting in his room in the dark and the only light he has is the light from the screen. Yeah, it was bad. Tough question. I guess Shadow, yeah. Alright, well, I don't actually know what map will play. I could try to do the Easter egg for the first map. I could probably pull it off at this point if I was really trying, if I knew enough about it. I'll need this to do it though. Oops, no, I just messed up my little thing here. Alright. Let's see who's on first, see if anybody wants to wants to play it. I'm pretty sure the next pack releases like on a Monday too, so like I'll be doing it the weekend after. As much as I would like to do it like the day it releases, I'm trying to cut back on playing during like the week, mainly because keeping up with grades, making sure I got all my work done and stuff. It keeps telling me I have new consumables, but I don't. I have too many explosive ones. And M1903 is pretty useless. Flamethrower has never been known to be useful. Let's see. We have a new emblem somewhere. What is it? Oh, I went over it on accident. I don't know which one it was. Calling cards. I just do this stuff so I don't have to sit here and keep seeing it pop up. They still have not fixed the weapon paint shop thing or whatever, and it's very annoying. And I just went through this and the star went away and now it's back again. Well, yeah, but I mean during this week, yeah, but that pack doesn't release this week. I think it's like the upcoming Monday that it releases. So needless to say, they're stupid and they waited to work on it and release it until after everybody's spring break was over. Why wouldn't you put it on spring break someday? They better fix that paint shop though, or I'm gonna lose my mind. While it's loading, here's my thing. They released the game kind of like how Black Ops 3 did. Now, the paint shop was available during the beta. Now, I don't know how it was with this game, if it was or not. But the paint shop was available during the beta for Black Ops 3. And then when the game came out, it wasn't. It still had work that needed to be done, which I was like, oh, cool, whatever. And then like a week later, it was released. Okay, this game was released and the paint shop was not prepared. 3 or 4 months pass, it's still not ready. And what, we're getting ready to release the second pack, and they still have not fixed it. Like, I'm sorry, I've got a problem with that. You guys released an unfinished game, and then you want to... God dang. Oh, okay, well I guess these zombies are just weak as crap. But... like, how hard can it be? But then they're also releasing new weapon models, like what I have in my hand. And then, so the 9mm, the different rifles, the revolvers, all that's being added in. And the paint shop isn't ready yet. And those are more guns that they need to, like, build the models and put, like, the canvas area for the paint to be able to go on the gun. Like, you're just making it harder on yourself. Like, slow down and finish the paint shop. And then now you're making entirely new maps. And you're doing all this, new zombies maps. You're working on the story for it. It's like, you guys released an incomplete game. And making it a million times harder to finish the little one part it would take not that long to probably finish. Unless the person running the paint shop just quit on them, and now they don't have someone who's, like, got that expertise and knows what they're doing. But, like, good God. And, like, I think that's, like, the one feature in the game that you can go up to, and it still says coming soon. You can go to it down there on the beach at headquarters, and it still tells you that, it still tells you coming soon. Okay, when is soon? When every pack is finished and the game is no longer popular? Is that y'all soon? Because that's not very soon. Actually, who knows? The next pack could suck and all interest in the game could die right away. So yes, it could be soon. I'm not saying it will, though. So far, I really enjoy this game. Why did I look up? That was weird. I did not mean to headshot that one. It just kind of did it on its own. I'm actually, like, really freaking tired all of a sudden, too. And my nose decided to get messed up, and about everything else they could make this harder on me. Nose has not been a problem in, like, 2 days. I decided to do a video, and sure enough, my nose becomes a problem. I actually want to get pack open as soon as possible, mainly because once I pack this pistol, it's really OP. I really wanted other people to get on, though. Jamil was on. I texted him about going to the park, then it started raining. Is it because it's raining? Could be. I would be out longboarding or something still right now, but I did go out for a little bit. By the time Jamil probably checked his phone and saw that I texted him, I was probably already back at my house.
Looks like we'll need to reroute the power to get
through. Man, everything's kicking in. It's probably from longboarding, to be honest. Being out there in the pollen and stuff probably messed me up. Alright, to be honest too, I actually have no clue what I'm doing when it comes to doing the Easter egg for this. I'm going to try my best based off what the game tells me to do. I'd still be going to the park. Yeah, I mean, is it still raining? How bad is it? It might have stopped by now. It didn't seem that bad. The only problem though is I can't take the longboard because if you get like the water up in the wheels and stuff, it can rust the bearings and then the wheels won't turn. So yeah. Hi. Are those just ones that didn't work? I love how there's like no explanation though to what any of this is, what's going on, what's keeping the zombies alive, the jolts, and then also what is this sword capable of doing that we're going down there and messing with or whatever? What is this artifact? Who is what? What is why? Which I guess is kind of how we were sent into World at War Zombies with Nocturne Toten, and then you have the ray gun, and everybody was just like, well, oh, it's just like a little arcade game that they added into the game. Just a goofy little, which is what it was. I may have told this story before, but zombies all started off, and I believe Jason Blundell went over this. Zombies actually started off as a character model and animation for the story mode of a person who like got caught in like fire, and they're like stumbling and tripping and they're all on fire and they're all burnt up and their body looks kind of similar to this, except this game's got the broken jaws and crap like that and all that, and they didn't have that. It was burnt skin and like just tripping around or whatever, and kind of like these groans. Well, he put like a, I guess, heavier filter on like the groan and made it to where a bunch of them were spawning, and did it on the map Airfield from multiplayer. And also you do go to that place also in the story mode, and that's what became Nocturne Toten. That's what started Zombies, was just a goofy little arcade game based off of a unused character model in the game. And then people loved it, and a bunch of people sent messages asking Treyarch about it, like, what is this, where did this come from, like, please, like, if put more of this in. It was just like a little bonus stage at the end of the story mode, and people were like, oh, please do more of this, this was awesome. And sure enough, from that you had Verrückt, I believe, which one of the least favorite maps of many players probably, but they still wanted to see where it could go, and they built more off of it. And I believe not too long after, well, it might have been actually after Doris, so yeah, it could have been a while. They just started making more maps, and then Doris, then the modded maps. So literally there was no point behind this, and people were asking all kinds of questions. But when you know there's a story, and you're just kind of dropped in like you are in this game, it's like, what is happening? Like, you're trying to kind of give that same feel of being clueless, but that's because you felt clueless before, because you were. So was Treyarch. They didn't know what they were doing. They were making crap up as they went along. Man, how many of these dudes are there? Ow, why did I do that? Why? What am I doing? I need to do that down here. Sorry, again, I'm not playing with anybody or anything, so it gets kind of silent sometimes. There's gotta be someone on who wants to play this, cause like, I don't know. Text Jamil again. Who knows where he went though? He might have been asleep, to be honest, and he just left his PlayStation on. I might not go very long on this because if nobody does get on, I want to actually do something that's a bit more interesting and something that I haven't done 1,000 times. I don't want to kill them while they're outside the circle. Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. You are one ugly looking. It's kind of cool though. Oh, hey, you're awake. Oh man. Sniper Elite maybe? Let's see what we got down here. Sniper Elite, Division, Grand Theft Auto, Overwatch, 7 Days to Die. That is one I wanted to do. Fallout, I see no reason to do it at this point, honestly. Oh, hey, you're behind me. Is that it? Means dude, don't be mean to the zombies. They have feelings too. Sure they do. It's one very specific feeling. Kill people, pretty much. Watch Dogs 2. I haven't really done a video on that, I don't think. Man, my nose is pissing me off right now. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I'm getting pack open because I'm going to need a gun. And I don't feel like buying a gun at the moment. So I'll just buy some doors and, you know, get the things I need to get. Alright. So there's one in the lab, there's one at the tower, and then there's one on the opposite side of the lab. Okay. I'm gonna go to the one over here because it's probably the harder one to get. I do need points though. Nearly applied for Starbucks. Yeah, I think I'd go about crazy hearing coffee orders all day. I know, it's starter jobs, no offense to the people who do it, but man, I would not be able to take that. Especially the people who are like super critical and everything and have like their specific crap they get. I would punch one of those people in the face that are like, I don't know. I wonder if there, one thing I want to know is if there's actually morons out there like the person from Ant-Man. He's working at a Baskin Robbins and he asks for like coffee. He's like, "Do you guys have like pretzels?" And he's like, "Dude, it's Baskin Robbins." He's like, "All right, I'll just take whatever's hot and fresh." And it's an ice cream place. I want to know if there's actually anybody out there that's like genuinely that dumb. I feel like there might be, but like, how common are they? Yeah, nice to a certain point. Yeah, that's how I feel. Eventually, I would just be like, okay, I need all of you to get away from me. Just leave me alone for a bit, please. I went to the wrong side again. Or wait. I just did that one, didn't I? Right? Yeah. So I did the 2 up here. Now I need to go do the 1 at the tower. Okay, so I just need a few points. I'm literally right there, I think, to have enough to get there to not actually use the tunnel, sadly. Yeah, I need 1750 to be honest. Oh, hey, this is perfect. Oh my god, did I really just do that? Sweet. Okay, thank you guys for giving me just enough to get this crap done with now. So then I can kind of do the thing. I'm way behind compared to how we did it the other day. Caleb was all over this, getting Easter egg stuff done, and me and Jamil were just like goofing off. Then I got him sidetracked though, because I introduced him to the Grey Ghost, and then he was just like running around shooting things like I always do. Of course, that's kind of just what you do in zombies. Oh, wait, the Jolts dude! I need to kill the Jolts dude! Yeah. Freaking if I could talk at all. Where are you, Jolts, bro? Joltsy, man. I need to kill you. Get away from my stuff. It's mine. Okay, that actually helps me a lot, because that gets me a lot closer to being able to get packed. I didn't think they came this early on. Kinda need ammo, though. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull this off yet. I almost need to get 7,000, because then I need to get double tap after I actually upgrade the pistol. Well, yeah, that was stupid on my part. I looked at your message and then I just... Okay, whatever. This wasn't really all that interesting anyway. Well, not like I was hoping it would have been. It was kind of more just to test the lighting, which actually, again, kind of looks weird. But yeah, I think Domino's has chicken wings, so kind of makes sense. But yeah, Pizza Hut I'm pretty sure is like strictly pizza and like maybe breadsticks. I don't know though. But anyway, I guess thank you for joining in. That wasn't much. Let's see, what do we got here? There's also stuff on system I could be playing. Has the game for this month released yet? No, it was Mad Max. It was Mad Max. So, nope, nothing new there. Yeah, nothing really going on here. One game I do want to play, Jamil I think is going to get it, and I'm going to play it with him through the demo thing, is A Way Out. You're escaping from prison, and it's like everything you do is like, it's split down the middle of the screen, and you see what the other person is doing. But, like, you work together to escape prison, and it's kind of a Telltale game thing going on, I think. So it looks pretty sweet. Looks fun. I can't actually wait to play that. But I think we'll do a Sniper Elite video. Yeah, why not? But anyway, thanks for joining in. I'll see you guys later.